great. He's fucking gacking in a goddamn hallway. Ah, damn cat. I'm gonna have to go look, and I really don't want to. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Christ. No, that's not an invitation. Sorry about that. Hey, Brian. Can I get ready again, please? Thank you. Well, thank you for letting me know we're live. I appreciate that. God, isn't that so nice? Hi, everybody. Nice to see y'all. Yeah. Yeah, I know. If you were over on DC's live, I didn't get a chance to see it. I was in the middle of a couple support tickets. But if you were watching her live stream, I take it was all about the pizza. The wonderful gravy pizza. Oh, my God. How disgustingly gross is that, right? So, and thank God I didn't see it last night, because if I had watched that, I would have been puking all over the place. Anyway, hi, welcome, everybody. We're going to take... Yeah, I am starving. And I've got Italian food. I still have the... what did I get last night? I got chicken parm and spaghetti. I got that. And that grass-fed meatball. Oh, I look forward to it so much. Actually, all I really ate last night was the salad, the Caesar salad, but it was still pretty filling. So you can go ahead and smack my wrist. I ate, but my portion size was really small. So anyway, we're gonna get back into it today. No more mukbangs today. But this is Sam the food guy. Sorry, Sam the cooking guy. For fuck's sake. Let's give him a watch, shall we? Because this just looks so good. After looking at that disgusting gravy pizza.
Today we're making pizza, and the expression "go big or go home" has never been more true.
That's a really thick crust with a really thin. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. You have to watch
And I
this.
mean that from the
Not
bottom
now.
of
I
my
told
heart,
you. Besides, I don't want you
because
puking on
We're
me.
making a stuffed crust garlic bread pizza, and we're making our own sauce and our own pizza dough. So if at the end of this you don't know your way around a proper pizza,
I know. I'm sorry,
and you're
Joe.
blindfolded, gagged, stuffed in a
I will. I promise.
corner in a house in Cleveland. I'm serious.
Yes! Yes! We're famous! Hang on. I need to figure out why we're famous. Hang on 1 second. We're not. I just kid you.
Then you're blindfolded, gagged, stuffed in a corner in a house in Cleveland. Unfair to Cleveland. Sorry, there was one guy that tied up people and had them in the basement. So, didn't reference.
Fuck you, Sam.
Suffice it to say, you're gonna know what the fuck is up when it comes to pizza after today. We start with a pizza dough. Wait, we start with our garlic bread pizza dough.
Ooh.
The whole thing starts in a processor, and we begin with 2 cups of regular all-purpose flour. It should look about like that. To that, we're going to add 1 pack of instant yeast. There's instant, and then there's the not instant.
Correct.
We're definitely using instant. And in it goes. And then, of course, a big pinch of kosher salt.
I really miss making my own pizzas.
A tablespoon of regular sugar. It looks like.
I really wish you would measure stuff a little bit.
Stuff. There you go. Like that.
You're giving us
The
chemists a
garlic
bad
bread
name.
parts will begin with some oregano,
Okay.
maybe a tablespoon, and then a couple cloves.
That looked more like a teaspoon, but okay.
One, two, and we mix.
I've never made dough like this before.
Clearly is just mix everything together.
Besides, my processor is about like that in diameter, about that tall. It's just made for like doing like little quickies. It's not really meant for this. I guess I could buy one. It's gonna sit idle and not used 99.99% of my life. So screw it.
Now we'll add our wet stuff, and it consists of a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil.
Thank you. As long as he's not using that avocado oil. Good God.
And then 3/4 cup of water, somewhere between 110 and 125 degrees, because any hotter will kill the yeast.
Correct.
We'll get it running and drizzle it in slowly.
That doesn't look slowly, but okay.
And you're going to hear it start to sound different. We let it go for a second. We stop it and we take a look. Still a little bit extra sticky, so we're going to add a little bit more flour. So we started with 2 cups of flour. We're going to add up to an extra 1/2 cup to get it where we want.
Okay. You could also do that once you roll it out on the table. Ah, that's like nails on a chalkboard.
Exactly what I want. Okay, water comes. Get it all into our hands like this. Make a lovely little ball out of it. Because we want it in a perfect shape. The smell of this is insane right now.
I love fresh dough. It is
Joey
amazing.
from, like,
And I love yeast.
commented on the garlic.
I'm a brewer. What do you expect?
We drop it into a grease bowl. Grease with just a little olive oil on the outside.
Yep,
Then
yep,
we'll grab
yep.
some cling film or saran wrap or whatever you call
Cover it with a towel.
2 pieces over the top because we want it to be snug.
Snug? Just
Look at this.
you're not getting kicked off of YouTube. Do you know how much coin you're making them? they're not going to kick you off of YouTube.
It's all snug.
Really? I usually
Now
just
this
throw a towel on
warm
top of it.
spot for 40 minutes to rise. We just made pizza dough. Our own garlic bread pizza dough in 3 minutes. Look, yes, it's going to take 40 to rise a bit, but come on.
Yeah, we made it in 3 minutes. Wow, it's going to take 40.
Have been going to the store and buying that tube
Oops.
of easy roll-up pizza dough.
No, I have never, ever in my lifetime used that stuff.
With a couple simple ingredients.
I hear it's okay to use, but I just never done it.
Like, shit. I only have some pizza dough right now. And then you go, oh
Shut
my God.
up.
Sam showed us how to make it. It takes 3 minutes. By the time we figure out what the hell we want to put on it, this shit's going to be ready. We're eating pizza. Life is good. We are here for you, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, if you haven't subscribed yet and hit the little notification bell, this would not be a terrible time to do it.
All of the links are in the description below right now. You don't have to wait for this to go to be a video.
We are
Sam's link, Soud Vide Everything, and Guga Foods. All that stuff's down below.
Say on the road to 1 million, and when we hit 1 million, people that are subscribers will be in for some fun.
I like it.
Everybody.
But he's been over a million.
You can enjoy the fun, but a few of you will have extra special fun. Right, Max?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're making, as I promised, our own tomato sauce. I call this everyday tomato sauce. Recipes on the website, thecookingguy.com. This can go into so effing many things. It's ridiculous. But it starts with some onions, sauteing in the pot.
Of course. Always onion o'clock, baby.
To our beautifully sauteing onions, about 1 medium onion diced up, with olive oil. We add garlic. 3 fat cloves. We mix that in. And after about 45 seconds or a minute, when it starts to get really fragrant, we'll add our tomatoes. And those are whole peeled tomatoes that I buy in a can. They come like this, but I like to squeeze them before I put them in. Just break them apart with my hand a little bit.
I'm not sure I like that, Sam, but okay.
I like to just drain them. I find it easier. And then it's just a mess, but it's the thing to do. Just grab one in your hand.
I just get a can of roasted tomatoes, garlic and basil roasted tomatoes. It's amazing.
And squeeze it. Of course, you could use a spoon or some shit like that, but look, God gave you the best implement ever. Right at the end of your wrist. So use it. But it does splatter.
Yeah, it's called the middle finger.
And these are San Marzano tomatoes.
Gotta love San Marzano tomatoes. Oh, they're so yummy.
What brand you buy, but if you're gonna go for good, I would look for San Marzano. They come from the San Marzano region of Italy, and they're the best.
They are.
Those go in.
I do not dispute that. Uh-oh, I need to capture. Hang on, got a Karina. Got an incoming Karina video. Oh no, even better.
Stores simply. A couple tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, maybe a little untraditional, but really good.
Okay.
And it's worth buying a good balsamic vinegar.
I am an utter
syrupy,
asshole.
About a half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes.
I'm going to hijack my own stream here.
Tablespoon
Just
of
give
dried
me a
oregano.
minute.
Tablespoon of sugar.
Don't want you playing, so you're going to
Kosher
shut
salt.
up.
Crushed ground pepper.
Yes.
You know what's next, Max? Mix. Correct. And we mix. So here's what we want to do. We want to mix it well. We're going to bring it to a boil. We're going to turn it down to a simmer. We're going to leave it for about a half an hour. Usually when I make this, I make at least a double batch, very often a triple batch. I use it for things like pizzas. It's outstanding for that. Have you ever made shakshuka? Have we ever made shakshuka? Yeah.
I've never
Shakshuka
had
is a
shakshuka.
Mediterranean breakfast dish. Eggs that are nestled gently in a really rich, absolutely amazing tomato-based sauce like this. And it's baked in the oven. It's incredible. Look, there's just a million.
As long as I don't have to eat the runny yolk, I could probably do it. I can't. I can't
Just
with
even like
yolks.
an amazing
I really
big
can't with
garlic
yolks.
bread dipped in and then eating that kind of thing. So I make a triple or double batch, and then I put it in, these containers, and I freeze it. You want to do this? Just make a shit ton of it. It did 5 minutes of work 30 minutes of waiting, and then it's perfect. And now...
Wait, tell the people where you get those containers, by the way.
Oh, Max is...
Every time I order Chinese, I have about 6 or 7 of these things left over.
Tell where I get these containers. Do I have a bigger one? Look, I have them in all sizes. Any chef store. Any chef store and regular people.
Amazon. You can buy them everywhere. I mean, come on.
They're called deli containers. They're perfect. Look, they nestle perfectly. You can fit them into each other. The lids are all exactly the same. You get the biggest one. This lid will fit.
Not true.
Like purple lid.
Not true, sir.
Glass and the weird snappy shit on the sides. F all that. Forget it. Just get these. Get delis.
I hope you never meet a geocacher with a mouth like that. Damn it, Sam. Never say. The stuff on the snappy on the sides, that's what keeps our caches waterproof for years in the woods. Yeah.
The restaurant business, or this business, or this nonsense that I'm in. Just get delis. You'll be very happy with them. We can put a link.
They're actually in your...
Oh, they're in my list of must-haves, kitchen must-haves. They're in there. Go to the bottom of the video. It'll be there. So now look, the sauce is working.
Thank you, honey.
The dough is rising. When these things are finished, we put this thing together. We slide it into the oven. Unlike sliding into
All right, I was starting to do something and I got distracted. I got distracted by the actual video. Oh my God. Let's see.
All right, we're there, but I just want to show you the sauce.
Oh,
first
that looks
because
so
it's
delicious.
Thickened up so beautifully. Just check. Look it. Look it. And the thing is if you want it smooth,
clean that pan, dude.
Look, you could put it in a blender. You could
No,
put a hand blender.
no. Chunky is the way to do it.
Texture, so I leave
Chunky,
it like
chunky
this.
sauce, baby.
But I'm telling you, this.
Okay.
Is absolutely
Please don't start. Okay, you're going to anyway.
Oh, it's heaven. And I'll tell you why it's heaven. It's heaven because there's the sweet that comes from the little bit of sugar and the really good what is that called?
What is that shit called?
What is that stuff called? That black stuff I poured in here.
Pepper?
No, poured liquid.
Balsamic.
It gets the sweet from the sugar and the balsamic vinegar. And of course the vinegar's got that little thing. It's got the spice from the red pepper flakes and the acid that the tomatoes. But I'm telling you, if you said everything in this episode except this, you'd be a winner. You'd be set. You're the one sauce that does about 14 things. But we're not stopping there. We're not.
I have a surprise.
By the way, you want to have sauce?
Gotta get back to my roots, man.
Okay. So here's our dough. Here's our pizza dough. And after about 45 minutes, this is what it looks like. Drum roll, please. And boom. Okay, look, I know it's not that exciting.
It doesn't look like it.
Basically,
No, I guess it did.
And that's what we're going for.
You want it to grow twice its size.
You get that yeasty smell.
Yeah, oh, I love it. I absolutely love it.
Punching it down that I do with 2 fingers, and I poke it, and it deflates a bit, and it looks like this. Goodbye. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take some flour, put it on here, and get the dough out. And make it into a little ball. And you see the flex? You know what that is? What is that? Everybody, come on. Say it with me.
Garlic.
Oh, yeah. And
No, it's not garlic.
Thank you. Okay, so now here's the problem that we have.
It's oregano because you put oregano into the dough.
But I need to spread
Does
this
not
out.
look like garlic.
I've done
Garlic
the-
is
the
not
big
normally
one, so
dark.
Maybe I should have done this. So here's what I'm going to do. Oh boy, I kind of screwed myself here now. You
Your
get some
chat
parchment
box
paper.
moved and you don't know how to make it go back. All right, so click those 3 dots and there should be like a
So now, look.
you probably it probably thought you were trying to pop it out. You want to pop it back in.
Round it out as best as we can.
So
Remember I said
click on the
stuff.
3
Remember
dots. There
I said
should be
stuff?
an option there for you to do that.
Here's what stuff
Joe.
means. Stuff means that I reach back into my childhood and I bring out cheese sticks. And in this case, jalapeno cheese sticks. I say it all the time. If you're going to add something...
Are you shitting me? They make that shit?
Mozzarella sticks would be fine. Sticks with...
This is what happens when you don't go to the grocery store.
And a little peppery. It's extra flavor. So this should be simple. we peel each of these. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. I should have started the video like an hour ago to do this. So here's our goal. We're going to take a stick. They don't really curve. We're going to put them all the way around the outside.
I'm liking this a lot.
Please feed the fuck out of
I am
yourself.
liking this a lot. You chose, for me, you chose a perfect cheese.
Can you imagine the little kid, the mother throws him one of these things and the kid can't get it open? She thinks she's calming the child down. He's screaming, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. She hands him one of these and gets nowhere. The kid's screaming louder, what's wrong with...
If you're a mother and you hand your child a pack of jalapeno cheese, something's wrong with you.
Sir, I can't open it, I can't open it. I just want my cheese stick. And then the kid gets it open, he takes a bite, and he's like 4, and it's a jalapeno and it burns him. Hard being a parent. Really not going to bend there. I could put like a little crack in them. But I suppose they need to
Oh, you're quite welcome, Joe. Anything for
okay,
you.
so
you
6
know.
hours from now, when this is done, it looks like this. Okay? We're good. Now, we do this. Now we take our dough.
I have never done this.
And once we get it there, I can smell the garlic and the oregano in this dough. And it's making me very happy.
Yeah, the oregano is what
Once
are
you
the
get your
specks
dough,
that you see, not garlic.
Right over the top.
Ding dong.
Then we go back.
Again, garlic is not dark.
And we pinch. So it's closed. We close the circle of cheese, ladies and gentlemen, is what we do.
The
We
circle
close
of
the
cheese.
Oh.
Oh.
Our crust is stuffed. I'm just going to lightly poke some holes. I'm not going all the way down, just to try and keep it from getting too puffy, in case it wants to, because it does sometimes. Now comes our sauce. And that's going to look like this.
Oh, I'm so hungry right
Now look,
now.
I'm not trying to put on 25 pounds of sauce. I got enough stuff that's about to follow it, but I do want this really super delicious layer on here. So it's going to be enough.
That looks good.
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm trying not to say okay.
Just stop.
Oh, yeah,
Stop. It's good.
First up, we're going to go maybe a cup of Parmesan cheese.
Okay.
And on top of the mozzarella,
I was gonna
because
say.
we can, because we should, we'll add
I was
another
gonna say,
cheese. We're
that's
gonna
not
do cheese.
Parmesan, that's
It's actually a combination of
mozzarella.
Parmesan and Romano. Or as Giada
Good
Federico
choice.
would say, Parmigiano Reggiano. A little bit of that, not too much.
I love Romano.
And then, ladies and
Romano
gentlemen,
and mozzarella on a
what
pizza
we've all
is an
been waiting
amazing
for, what
combination.
Max has been waiting for, boom, our pepperoni that we're going to cover.
Not a huge fan, but I'll eat it.
Watch. Too much? Max, is it too much?
It's never too much.
Do you think you're good here? Look, I mean, there's a legitimate concern about not enough pepperoni. You know, sometimes you'll get a pizza.
Hi, D.
And the pieces don't cover everything, and then
What?
there's like,
What's the matter, D? Something wrong? Sorry.
2 slices left. and
I
one's
can
got
only do one thing at
3
a
pieces,
time.
and one's got 1, and then you're kind of.
That's why the music's
playing.
playing.
Gets it, and you don't want to be a creep, but you want it. And you don't want the shitty one, and you don't want to pull one off, and then so when you got decent coverage, and I think, I'm not 100% certain. Max, you be the director.
Hi, Alicia.
You tell me when you're comfortable
You and I need to talk about your DM from this morning.
with enough pepperoni on this video.
Your younger sister is not going to like me because you're. Oh, good,
Really,
good.
it's not
Good
even
to hear
pepperoni
that, D.
pizza anymore. It's just
The thing is, Alicia, I don't have a set date for Chantal or Amber or any of those folks. And that was a live stream that came in the middle of our mukbang reviews, and everybody's like, "Let's watch." So I'm gonna do what the fans and people want, right? I mean, so anyway, tell her to relax. It's okay.
a pepperoni.
Cut out.
One
Hey.
stick of pepperoni.
That works.
That works.
Oh.
One last little touch. Oregano, dried. Because why not?
Because we can.
Beautiful.
I do have a surprise coming up as soon as Sam's done with this delicious looking pizza.
And then we just have to slide this kid onto a baking sheet. I'm not
Which
effort up,
reminds
so
me,
Max,
give me 1 second. I need to step
Just
over
like when
there.
you see they pick up a
1
guy
second.
that's fallen and can't get up on that blanket thing and put him on a gurney, that's the goal. Good Lord.
All right.
Anyway, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And there she is. My oven has been heating for a half an hour. I want it good and strong. It's at 450 degrees. It's going to go in.
And we were having fun. We were just watching and poking fun. We weren't cyberbullying. I'm sorry. That.
For about 15 minutes until it's gorgeous. We bring it out, and then you know what happens.
Then we manja.
And after about
Manja.
15, 17 minutes, there's our child. Yes, it leaked a bit, and that's
Oh,
okay.
I'm sorry. I'll try not to do that again.
Freaking gorgeous, but we have one more thing to do.
I admit it looks absolutely gorgeous.
Garlic butter.
Oh,
And where's this going?
oh, around the crust.
Just to shine it up a bit.
Oh,
Like, would we garlic bread stuffed
I do
pepperoni
love pizza.
I mean, we're just
Not
enhancing
the
garlic
biggest
bread
pepperoni
aspect
fan in the world, but I will eat it, like I said. But
because the cheese is in the
I
crust.
absolutely
the
love
crust is
pizza.
going to be extra good, so we'll make it triply extra good.
Oh my God, that looks so good.
And when that's all on, now let's try and get this kid off. Uh-oh. Won't be trouble in paradise next.
No, it's okay, dude. Use the
Nobody freak out. Nobody freak out. Let's do this.
this
Get him off
side.
of here first.
This side.
Now,
I'm not going to make any suggestions anymore.
oh my gosh. Here we go.
Right?
There we
That's
go.
what I said.
You ready? 1, 2, and 3. Holy
She gets
mother
on my
of pearl.
nerves.
And we
Welcome to the real world, Alicia, where my sister Barbara has been getting on my nerves, and she's 4 years older than me. She's been getting on my nerves ever since I was a tot, and she's never changed. She never will change. God bless her, but she and I do not get along. She is just no.
need to have a bite, so let's not waste any more time. Let's do this. Here, look at our melty hole in there. Melty hole. A jalapeno cheddar cheese ring on the inside, melty cheese back here. Garlic.
I am on the Sam bus today. I am digging this pizza. I mean, for me, it's thin enough. I would enjoy it, even though that big fat but with the jalapeno cheese in there.
Like butter, crust,
Oh.
garlic butter, dough, the whole damn thing. Back.
Sam, you got me, buddy. You got me.
Really, it's fine.
I really want to make
Cheese
this.
melting in the
Oh.
I've got garlic butter on the outside. I've got garlic bread style type crust. with the
All
red
right,
meat
eat it
inside,
already.
And I got a bite.
There's the face. I'm telling you, Chantal and Amber aren't the only ones that make that face.
Sauce.
Oh. Too bad it wasn't a really nice cheese pool. That would have made it perfect.
Luxurious.
All right, that was okay.
I don't know why
We'll
I
give you
put
that.
garlic and herbs in my pizza
Herbs.
while I was making it before. But I can assure you, ladies and gentlemen, from this day forward, with God as my witness, I will do that.
What is your witless?
Anybody get that? Rugrats. Nobody remembers Rugrats?
Yes, I
You
love
watched it when you
Rugrats.
were little.
That's funny that
That's
you
what
remember it.
that's what the little girl would say.
Yeah.
Not witness.
Last night was
It's
fun.
a funny line then. Oh my God.
Do you know? And I don't normally watch views on my on any of my streams, but that stream is, other than the birthday stream, that stream has the most views.
Okay. Thank you.
It's hilarious.
Thank you.
Birthday stream did really well. I was really surprised.
I got nothing. I got pizza to eat. Another episode to shoot.
Oh, dude, I'm jealous. I'm absolutely jealous.
Okay. Okay. So now what?
Okay, so now
Not so. I say too much. Okay. Okay. So
that looked like crap. So, what do I have in store? Well, let me explain something. No, no. That's for later. That's for later. We're not going there yet. Let me see if I can pull this up in a fast fashion. Come on, baby. Oh, don't be a little weasel.
So this series is called Curvy Calories.
I love it.
I know I've done something like this. Before.
The exact same thing. It was called Curvy Calories, and the intro was with that. Just saying. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Gaming Ground. Before I begin this video, just a reminder, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button down below.
Don't bother. You can click on mine. Don't bother with his.
It is another Bathrobe Reacts. It is super early here in the Floridas. I could not sleep, so I figured...
There is only one Florida, and thank God for that. So quit pluralizing everything, okay? Anyway, why I chose to surprise you, this is my roots, man. This is what got me on YouTube. So I saw this, I'm like, oh, we got this. And I really wish he would get that bullhorn off his bookshelf, the idiot.
Why not get out of bed and do an Amber Lee reaction? She released a video called Attempting Another 100-Day Weight Loss Challenge. And
Oh, don't hate me, Joe.
Exciting, for me anyway, is because somebody said it's like 100 days of curvy calories. And when I think of curvy calories, I think of Amber Reed spinning like a top through a Kroger or a Meijer. If you remember last year, she had like 3 episodes. I think that was a curvy calorie.
They don't have Krogers in her area. I think most Krogers are closed throughout the country. Most, not all, but most.
Show where she was spinning
Hashtag not all.
And it just got me all hot and bothered. So I am hoping to see that.
We really don't need to see you hot and bothered, please. Good God. Nobody needs to see that.
Intro in this video and not that normal.
It's a short video, I promise, Joe.
The little theme song says, I don't know, who cares. So we're going to go to Kentucky. We're going to watch this video. It's only 10 minutes long, so I'm not going to speed it up. I know she's probably getting a lot of flack for this because everyone's going to say, oh, look, she's attempting yet another 100-day weight loss challenge. What else is new? Because, you know, we all know that those of us who struggle with our weight always get it right the first time. We don't. That's a lie. So when I see her trying it again, I don't see that as a negative. I know that I've been on an active weight loss journey for God knows how many years now. It's an up and down thing. You start a challenge, and then you fail. And you start a challenge, and you fail. So her coming out with a new challenge, some people will say it's trolling. Some people will say she's a liar. I see it as normal because that's what us big people do. Those of us who struggle with losing weight. So we're going to go to the Kentucky's. Oh, good news, Becky is alive. I heard that she had a life.
Again, there is only one Kentucky. There's not two.
Becky was on it. I know a lot of people were concerned because she sold her mattress and nobody had seen Becky and it was like a big scandal, but I guess Becky's alive. So she's not going to be in this video. I just figured I'd throw that in there because I'm not going to watch her live because I don't react to lives that too long. So let's go to Kentucky. Let's see what this challenge is about and let's hope and pray there is a spinning grocery store slow motion intro. And if there isn't, then I'm going to wonder.
Sorry, Joe. Don't hate me.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey guys, so welcome to...
Okay, 2 things. I don't enjoy that shirt at all. It's very crushed and velvety. I do like that it matches her lipstick, but damn it, I don't know. Does she have a cold sore? Because
why do you think he's wearing his robe? He only brings the robe out when he's embarrassed.
The last video I watched, she had a smudge.
I've noticed that.
In like almost the same place. Maybe she's trying to cover something that's not actually a smudge, but that's stressing me out. I do enjoy the little powder poof earrings. I don't know whether to take them to Paris Fashion Week or to perhaps dust my TV set.
You know, and I always wondered, when I first started watching him, I had no idea of his sexuality, and I don't really care. It's not my point. But I had no idea, right? And he's making these comments on these women's earrings, and I'm thinking, man, you're a little strained cracker, aren't you? So.
With them. And she's in the same room, but different angle. Oh, I like that lamp. And then there's my fake plant, and there's the mirror. But yeah, that shirt's not a win for me. It's a win that it matches the lipstick, but that lipstick smudge is not a win. But if she does have some kind of cold sore, she's covering it up, I'm going to give her a win. And then she's got her cute little hairdo, and it is what it is. But yeah, nothing really exciting right now. Oh, and of course, her eyes are always nice. I'm not an eye aficionado. I don't know good eyes and bad eyes.
Joe! Oh.
I feel like those little wing things, they work for her, so I'm giving her a win for that.
Look, day 0 of a new series, and I am so excited.
Oh, I hate her intro.
It's at least it was worth a try is the theme song. I thought it was something about I think I'm gonna bang a straw. Somebody corrected me, and now that they corrected me, and I'm listening to it. At least it was worth a try. I still liked spinning through the dairy and meat aisle.
No.
It's not my channel. It's
Her intros have always been crap.
Hello. To my channel. My name is Amberlynn Reed. I have been on a...
We know who you are. We clicked on your live stream.
I feel like you're so famous now. Everyone knows who you are, but obviously that's not true because you haven't been subscribers. I know who you are. I feel like that's all that matters.
Literally since I was 11 years old, and I...
Join the club. Probably actually I was a little bit.
I have done nothing but lose and gain the same, like, 100 pounds repeatedly, and...
I think, thank you, Jesus, and the Latter-day Saints, I've never gone back up to the weight I was, which was my highest 283, but the up and down thing totally really, well, just thankfully it hasn't been like hundreds, or I've never been up to the weight I was my highest or above that, so...
And you saw me speed it up, just for you, so we don't have to be tortured for very long.
Grateful for that, but, you know, up and down, totally get it, it's normal, but obviously she's in a much dire situation than I was, but I don't know, I can't...
And in fact, when we used to react, we used to watch him sped up, he would watch Chantal sped up, so we were watching Chantal at like 3x. It was hilarious. And the best Chantal is stoned and sped up Chantal.
He fails and it has to start over because, I'm sorry, I just feel like that's like all people who struggle with lose weight, but that's just me, I'm stuck here right now.
I reached my highest weight of 572.4.
Oh,
I was able to lose almost 100 pounds recently, and I ended up gaining a ton, and now I'm sitting here around 550, and
People are like, how could she gain so much weight? Listen, here's the deal. It is March 23rd. It was just New Year's Eve. Like, when you have one bad day of eating and you think...
No, New Year's Eve was over 3 months ago, you idiot. It was just not New Year's Eve. What the hell? You really need to watch your streams.
Oh, it's just one bad day of eating. I'll start again tomorrow. Next thing you know, 4 months go by. Well, I guess in this case, 3 months go by. So it's totally easy. Like, I'm having to reset because I had a very stressful couple months, and I went on a live yesterday on the 22nd, and I talked about it. I'm definitely gained some weight. I don't know how much. I'm not getting on the scale because that's going to discourage me.
There you go. See, Joe, you were absolutely correct. And that's what his live was about the other day, and I bailed. I didn't watch it at all.
I'm restarting my journey today. I've got my gym equipment coming in. It is what it is. But it's very, very easy to gain weight. And,
oops, sorry, I'm not allowed to do that. How can you do the okay without the fingers up anymore? All right, X to doubt.
If you've never been there, you don't understand.
I feel miserable. I feel horrible.
Yeah, me too. Me too. And I'm not even a fraction of what she's gained, and I can feel it. I feel disgusting. I'm sluggish. I just feel lumpy, dumpy, mumpy, bumpy. I can't stand it. And that's just probably not even maybe 10, 15 pounds. Obviously, I can't even imagine losing 100 almost and gaining 80 of that or whatever it was. Like, that would be, what would Nelly Furtado?
I'm ashamed. I'm disgusted. I'm embarrassed.
Get it?
I repeatedly do the same cycle over and over, and I'm literally...
We all do. Your cycle may not be as...
Apparently, there's no E on the end of Willie, but okay.
You're on cycles too. Because if you weren't on a cycle, you'd already be a skinny weight loss legend.
PWS, genetic disorder, caused by loss of function of specific genes in chromosome 15. And I don't know what chromosome 15 is.
Because if I was...
I mean, I know what a chromosome is. I don't know what that
I
specific
would
one
be
is.
my goal weight, and obviously I'm not. And
Beginning of childhood,
we're all on cycles. So
those affected become constantly hungry,
we're all on it. Unless you're like,
which often leads to obesity and type 2 diabetes. Oh no.
I feel like they can sit back and be like, okay, you are on a cycle because they've done it. But for those of us who are still not at our goal weights,
Interesting.
A 30-year-old who is just trying
Freighter
this out. I
Wiley.
with a lot of things that is preventing me from being successful, and I happen to just
Very rare. Interesting. Yeah, I'll read some more. Thank you.
So,
and I always give her a win for that because she'll tell you what she gains, she'll tell you what she eats, she'll have a successful day one of Jenny Craig, and then she'll end the video with, oopsie, I ate Dairy Queen. At least she's honest about it. She gets on the scale. She's not showing us weight loss, so if she's showing us weight gain, that means she's not doctoring the scale. I always give her wins for that. She's very transparent. People hate it, but I would rather her sit in front of
Amber being transparent. Okay, dude. Let's go back to a whole shit ton of videos that she supposedly were making every day, when it was all pre-made, pre-done videos, pre-recorded videos. It's transparent, my ass.
her camera and say, yeah, I screwed up, ate whatever on day one of my new diet, than to sit there and say, oh yeah, I'm trying. I've been losing weight. Just trust me, I'm trying. Or doctoring a scale, or pretending like she didn't eat the Dairy Queen and then saying, I don't know why I didn't lose weight on day two. So at least she's honest about it. I gotta shut up. Jesus, this video's like 3 hours long.
So this series is called Curvy Calories.
I love it.
I know I've done something like this before.
The exact same thing. It's called Curvy Calories, and the intro is way better. Just saying.
And I literally only lasted a couple days, but
I believe it was 3 episodes.
there's something different inside of me versus the last time I did it.
Okay, Alpha Buff.
I feel more desperate to be successful and to save my life and to become
What an absolute neckbeard.
healthier.
And I want to believe her when she says that. I know Dave got shut up, but I'm going to leave her today. I want to believe when she says that because to get down almost 100 pounds and to lose 50 pounds, like, I know people think she's trolling, whatever, that doesn't feel good. There's no way she could feel good about losing 80, 90 pounds and gaining 50 of it back. Like, I don't care how much money she's making on the YouTubes. I don't care how many freezers that they're able to buy that Becky can unplug. It's not a good feeling. I really believe that. That's a blow. Like, I gained 10 to 15 pounds, and I am feeling like, oh, the end of the world. I cannot imagine if I were to gain almost all of the weight that I lost back. If I were to gain back almost all of the weight that... You don't shut up.
You guys have been watching me. Last year in the summer, I got diagnosed with uterine cancer, and literally a couple months later, I had a full hysterectomy. That was...
You're right. I didn't miss this, to be honest with you.
Fear,
Yeah.
surreal,
I just thought it'd be fun.
fear that I never...
But I'm not feeling, because he's not doing Chantal, and I'd rather he do Chantal, and he doesn't want to touch her. Gee, I wonder why. Are you afraid? Are you afraid she's going to reach out and strike your channel?
Yeah, that's really not for you to say what you want to listen to.
Sadly, it wasn't. Who knows? Maybe it was, and I just don't
Thank
know.
you.
Sometimes it takes a while to hit a rock bottom.
He did it. He did it. It's all his fault.
That I tried reacting to when I was out in the woods and it failed miserably. And then she said that she failed day 3 because she had a phone call that would change her life. Did you ever see what that phone call is, or she's just going to keep teasing us until 2024?
It was the rock bottom.
We were trying to start a
I guess this is why we're here now today. But I'm curious.
parody
She said,
reaction
those are the days
channel.
She was completely clean, like scans or whatever.
I even have the robe in my bedroom.
If I passed or something, so I'm curious. Like, is it about her mama? I'm just curious what it was. So if I missed it in the live, you know what that phone call was, and she would publish the clearinghouse, let me know down below.
And that's where that came from. That came from this idiot.
I'm tired of.
I know it's a little weird, but
Instead, I want to be asking myself.
hey, there he is. There he is.
What could I do to better my life?
Tony Robbins, maybe not the best example, but that whole, like, I feel like she's been reading, she's been speed reading her self-help books.
And conquer all these health battles, whether they be physically or mentally. Welcome to 30 calories, where for 100 days straight.
That would have been much more effective with the staying to the grocery store.
Ain't gonna be 100 days straight. No bloody way. And whoever mentioned it on Twitter, they're absolutely correct. And I'll paraphrase them. They basically said, you know, do a week. Do a week. Stick to it. Then extend it. Make it 14 days. Then make it 3 weeks. You know what I mean? Don't come off right out of the gate saying, I'm going to do 100 days, because we know you're not. I will guarantee, I will lay my paycheck on that line. Each and every time. Oh, shit.
Failures, because a lot of people, a lot of us, sometimes we don't want to talk about it, or ashamed or embarrassing. She's ashamed and embarrassed, but she'll still tell you. She knows it's going to lead to like 50,000 dislikes and a bunch of angry comments, but she does it, and I give her wins for that.
More than anything, I don't want to fail. I don't want to fail. I literally fail at everything I start, and that's just how it is for someone with migraine. I literally feel like I am constantly fighting with myself.
You have to be willing to put in the work and the effort. It's not that your brain, it's not that you fail because of your brain, it's because you just don't try. And I know it's tough. I know it's hard. And sometimes you have to do a lot of things you don't want to do, and then that was a nice pause face, by the way.
Writing a book at 30,000 words, stopped. I have an idea of something I want to do for this video, for this channel. I was going to write a script for it last week, but I was in the woods, didn't do it. I mean, anybody who says that they're perfect, you know, I finish everything I start. You're a liar.
It is a 24-hour,
I know people that do that.
7 days a week chore, just being myself. It's like I have a devil and an angel on my shoulder, and the devil is just constantly winning, and like it's almost like it fights harder than the angel.
Side note, I do still tickled by those areas. So every time she's talking, especially the one on the left, it's like rubbing on her shoulder. I feel like the whole video, like I just want to reach in and scratch her shoulder area.
So
he's a twisted individual.
I know the big question.
I thought I was weird, but damn, guy.
You failed at Candy Craig, you failed at Weight Watchers 1,000 times, you've done the calories, you've done this.
I bet you he has a secret My Little Pony collection in his bedroom.
Keto, I hope she does low carb, I hope she does veganism. Like,
I'm willing to bet.
Has their specific diet. No,
yeah, veganism is not a diet. Veganism is a lifestyle choice. Veganism is not equal healthy or weight loss. It can, of course, but just like anything else, veganism, you can eat a bunch of processed junk.
Yeah, we don't need you to educate us about what a vegan is and what a vegan isn't. Thank you, Clifford. I don't come to you for nutritional information. Thank you very much.
Calories in, calories out.
That's what works.
Super simple. You eat less calories than you normally would. So
today's my day one. I've got my very, very low calories. It's under 1,400 calories. I'm not really being aggressive for at least 2 weeks. I got gym equipment coming in today. I'm going to do some cardio, lift some weights. I'm on it, Amber. I'm doing it with you. Just gotta do it. Just gotta do it. You're gonna fail. I'm a failure too. But just the next day, you just pick back up and succeed again until you fail again. But the key is to make the failures not as long, right? Because I know that I gained some weight, but I'm stopping it now before it gets worse. Like, we're all gonna fail. Failing sucks, but it's gonna happen. Nobody's perfect. But like I said, the key is don't fail for too long, because the longer you fail, the more weight you gain. So if you can fail, but perhaps only fail for maybe a week, and then next time only fail for...
And this is exactly why you fail, Clifford. Don't give her advice. Please don't give her advice when you yourself can't even succeed at your own plan.
3 days,
Give me a break,
your damage will be a lot less, if that makes sense. I know gaining ground. What is this? It's almost 20 minutes. I'm so sorry. I can't shut up.
I'm not gonna.
Oh! Joe! Joe!
Sit here and give weight loss advice or anything like that, but you can figure out how many calories you need to lose weight. But when I do my TDEE, it says I can lose weight using like 3,500 calories, and I promise you, I cannot lose weight using that many calories.
You probably
Don't make
could.
me get out that GIF.
Calculators out, but there's a resting metabolic rate that your body needs, calories your body needs just to maintain normal function. Obviously, the bigger you are, the more calories you need to maintain. Could she lose weight at 3,500 calories? Probably at this size, but I'm with her. She should be eating less. If you watch like 600 Pound Life, Dr. Now, 30 pounds, he puts them on like strict, like, what is it, like under 300 calories. I haven't watched it in a while, so I think she could lose weight at 3,500 calories, but I don't think it's necessary she eat that much. I could be wrong. Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical physician. I'm nothing like that, so I'm not I don't care. But I think that she probably...
We know that. You're just an unemployed individual sitting in his home in Florida just being an asshole, hating on women. Yeah, you're a wonderful guy.
Exercise could lose a little bit of weight at 3,500 calories. It wouldn't be very long. It wouldn't be sustainable that way. But yeah, she should be eating a lot less because the less she eats, the more she's going to lose energy.
I've tried before because I was like, 3,500 calories is a lot. Like, but girl, no, I promise you.
Well, hi, Megan. How are you?
That is absolutely unbelievable and false. I think every body is different.
Hope you're doing okay. Thank you for stopping.
It's going to show you eat less calories than you normally eat.
I feel like my body responds better to low carb, high protein, low carb.
I took a step aside from our normal scheduled broadcast. We'll get back to the normal stuff here in a moment or two. As soon as Clifford stops foaming at the mouth. Jesus, he's at.
Okay, what's the most this person can eat while still losing weight? But the thing is, I don't want. I want to stick to a pretty low calorie limit, and I'm not going to use my fitness pal. I'm not
just get a damn macro coach.
I lost my music.
They'll give you the numbers. Like mine
Excuse me.
I think my plan is
Let me go back and see what's going on here.
Have someone give you those numbers, or you just put them into your little app, and you're good to go. Like, no need for second guessing, trying to figure out how much of what should I eat. Just tell your coach what you weigh, tell your coach what your goal is. Is it fat loss? Is it muscle building? And they'll give you those numbers ready to go.
I'm not gonna use Lose It. I'm not gonna use.
That's a plug for Optimum Fitness channel.
I'm not gonna use any app.
I was gonna say, Brian was here earlier.
I'm gonna log my calories on paper because it feels.
Now, why would you do that?
Unreal to me, and I understand social media is amazing. Apps are amazing. Like, get it. But there's something more real and more personal. And I feel like
no, Phoenix, not right now, buddy.
Having to write it down. Plus, we all have some notebooks and journals that I can use. Plus, by using a notebook, I can write how
Listen, at least you can make fun of yourself.
Feeling how
I guess not for yourself.
I felt eating the food that I chose and things like that. You guys are probably wondering, how many calories do you plan on eating? I'm going to.
No, you get down right now.
Preferably,
you get down right now.
1,500. I already know it's going to cause me tons of anxiety.
I mean, she's going to eat more than I'm eating right now. 800 calories is respectable. I think I know weight loss.
All right, Joe, thank you.
I don't know, but I mean, I'm like I said, I'm eating less.
I don't know why, but you make me giggle every time you say that.
The emotional stress eating the last couple months. But I feel like, I mean, if she ate 800 calories for a month, she'd have a huge drop in weight. And she'd eat a lot of food at 800 calories. Like, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it really is a lot. Especially when, like, one of your meals, if you're overweight and you're not eating healthy, go to McDonald's and get your normal whatever the hell you eat when you're binging. That right there is probably close to 800 calories already.
I'm overwhelmed. I'm going to want to binge.
I didn't understand a word of that. Might be because he sped up 2.5 times.
And just be like, okay, well, I'm not going to do it because, you know, it might cause me to binge. Because at this point, everything, capital everything in life causes me to binge. It's no longer.
Down,
thankfully,
sir.
In my case, it's pretty much emotional stress eating. I mean, obviously, food. I associate food with happy celebration, but I can eat healthy when I'm happy and celebrating. But for me, when I'm upset, stressed, sad, whatever, it's just bad food that just makes me feel good about life.
Back is bugging the shit out of me.
Under the sun and lights for me, but yeah, she's gonna have to work on that. Maybe perhaps get better. I know she's a lot one, but whatever.
The point where it's like, oh, I'm triggered. I'm just constantly overeating. There's no more triggers. It's all just a big blur. I'm not losing weight for vanity reasons, although I'd rather not look like a big monster. I'm losing weight for my.
Hey, Billy Reed, you don't look like a big monster. That's not nice. You should talk down to yourself. Because comments like that about yourself are what leads to low self-esteem, and that's what leads to the bitches and McDonald's and cheese like that.
I'm not just 30 pounds overweight or 50 pounds overweight. Realistically, I am 425 pounds overweight.
Nelly, I can't even imagine 400 pounds overweight. So she weighs like what, 540 right now, I think. Last time I checked, her 535. So yeah, she's right. I mean, at her height, she probably should be in like 120, 130 range. I mean, she's got a long way to go. Oh, I know. Well, she would have been there by now. Yeah, we all should be where we want to be by now, but most of us aren't. So just because we're not as big as she is, it doesn't make us any better, any more of a success story.
Wait, I'm short. I'm supposed to only be 125 pounds. Will I ever be that weight? No. But I know that with every pound I lose, it's a step closer in the right direction, and I know with every pound I gain, it's a step closer to my grave. I don't want that for myself. I don't want to die young.
Reach.
But more than anything, I don't want to leave Becky alone. I don't want to leave my mom alone. You know, because children aren't supposed to die first, and I know that would break her heart into a million pieces. Yeah. So I don't want to leave my fur babies wondering, where's my mom?
Oh my gosh, so I always think about it too. I always think, oh god, if I were to, like, heaven forbid, just drop tomorrow or today, like, my poor dogs would, like, have more, they would think I abandoned them, like, crazy.
You shouldn't do that. You should give it some consideration, but you shouldn't be thinking about this every day. There's something wrong with you, Clifford.
My heart, so yeah, I totally get where she's coming from.
It's a very emotional topic.
Her? She's just a fucking troll.
I don't like to discuss because
I wouldn't listen to anything coming out of her mouth.
Anything other than me saving my life. And it's the craziest thing that the very thing that's going to save my life is simply just counting calories. Simply just eating less calories. And
you're going to start moving. I know it's mostly diet, but you're going to have to start moving. The cardiovascular is going, get that heart pumping.
And the beef. Why is that so hard for me?
This food is delicious. It's comforting, that's why.
I really hope that these 100 days, I will learn and teach myself how to cope without food. I want to treat food as what it is there for. It is there to give you energy and to make you survive.
Yeah. What is it? Eat to live, not live to eat. But again, I feel like sometimes Emily Reed, like I feel like I said, I'm not at my goal weight, but I'm able to wrangle it in after brief failures.
Obviously, you're not at your goal weight
level than I am, and I just can you fix that relationship with food on your own? Perhaps you might need. I know you don't want to do therapies, but obviously your relationship with food is a lot.
Would you please stop pluralizing every fucking goddamn word that comes out of your mouth? It is so fucking annoying.
A lot more complicated than mine is, and I don't know if 100 days of YouTube is going to fix that relationship, and it could, but a lot.
First of all, she won't get past 3 days, let alone 100. Give me a break.
It's not there for you to live for it. It's there for you to live. What can I accomplish in 100 days?
A lot.
What can you accomplish in 100
The
days?
stupid, it
100
burns.
days, that's 3 months. You know how much weight? I mean, if she was serious about this and ate 1,800 calories for the next 3 months, she would drop so much.
Oh, that sounds really yummy, Alicia.
If you set yourself for something and you use every strength that you have inside of you, I feel like you could.
I keep hearing things. It must be her video. It sounds like something rattling. Is Becky unplugging stuff in the background, or with a little can asking for change outside the front step? I got a little rattling noise. It must be the video. It is early here. Hopefully, don't break it.
You can conquer your dreams in 100 days. I'm not saying telling you that I'm gonna lose.
Welcome back, Joe.
That
You could.
I'm going to
I feel like I don't know. She's
Did you remember to wash your hands?
25, 530. I feel like she could easily lose 100 pounds in 3 months time. Maybe I'm wrong.
We're going to get back to some really good content in just a few minutes. I promise. I promise.
Mentally and physically, and building a better relationship with food, I can possibly gain years of my life just because I decided to dedicate 100 days to empowering myself and being as determined as I can.
Ain't gonna happen. Ain't ever gonna happen. I mean, I wish you success, but we all know how this is gonna end. Within a week, and I won't even give you a week, but I'll give you. Let's give you a week. Not gonna happen.
It sounds great on paper, or I guess in this case on video, but you have to do it. This is why people get so frustrated, because you do this whole self-help thing. You inspire, like, you know, I want to do my grave, and I want to do me, and I want to inspire me, and I want to do what's best for me, but then you don't do it. If Emerald Reed, I know you're not watching, I'm talking if you want. If you really did this for 100 days, if you ate 800 calories for 100 days,
I knew you would.
Fat, you would lose so much.
Yes, what do you want?
You just have to do it, and I get it.
Not right now.
I think, like I said,
you get down. It's not
her
time.
relationship with food is a lot more complicated than mine is, and that's why.
No, sorry.
I wish she would get professional help.
All right, I've had about enough.
Is my understanding, and we can force it to. But you have YouTube, you have this platform. This platform is very beneficial. Motivating people. It motivated me last year, granted.
Remind me never to do this again.
Off the wagon. But what was the common denominator? I wasn't really.
All right. I'm taking my crown off for my queen.
I let the stress eating get to me.
We're gonna get back to some real content. Sorry, folks. Bye-bye. All right, let's dig into some munchies, okay?
For those of you familiar with the munchies, today is your day. Technically, tomorrow.
Tomorrow? You mean tomorrow?
April 20th would be your day. But we know that some of you might not have your shit together in time when the munchies hit. So we're giving you a day,
Nobody has their shit together.
a day's preparation. We got a bunch of stuff. We got like
I do like the shirt.
6 or 7 things.
I have to admit, I do like the shirt.
Like pretty damn.
You know me, I like the Penguins.
We don't want you just going to the cereal box and eating out of that, because that's no way to cure the munchies. But we're starting with maybe one of the most common leftover things around your house. Pizza.
Funny, I have some in my refrigerator.
Look, in any self-respecting munchie emergency, this will answer the call. But we can do a little bit more, can't we, folks? A little bit more. So we're making what I like to call pizza eggs. The greatest inventions ever. What goes
Pizza
in
eggs?
Vegetables. Meat.
Okay, if I vomit on stream, I apologize in advance.
We're just going to cut it up. It's genius because it takes very little work, apart from some cutting and a little bit of cooking. So just cut your slices up. I prefer a thin crust, but hey, you go with whatever floats. Gosh, I hate that expression. You go with whatever makes you happy. And the reality is, if you got big, thick, old, giant Chicago-ass pizza in your fridge, and the munchies hit, that's what you're using. When the pizza's cut up, a little butter through a non-stick pan, and throw in the pizza. At this point, we're looking to heat it up.
I usually use the
Honestly,
microwave.
it's one of the
Typically, I
stupidest,
use my oven for
dumbest
that,
sounding
but
things
okay.
ever. It becomes one of the most
You do
delicious
you, Sam.
Two ingredient things ever. Two ingredients. It's pizza and it's eggs. The cheese already here. The pepperoni.
I
already
know.
here.
I'm
The
sorry,
vegetables,
Joe.
The peppers. The onions already
Eggs.
here.
Eggs.
It's almost worth saving a piece of pizza at the end of the day.
It's that fucking A word that we don't like to say around here. Eggs.
Egg for it. And when it's warm, we add a couple eggs. 1, 2. You know what happens next. Come on, everybody, say it with me. And
We mix.
we mix. Look, I mean, it's almost done. Almost done. This is the best thing ever. Ever. You can go from nothing to this in less than 5 minutes, and you should. Guess what? And we're done. And look, it's just the most classic, ridiculous.
Classic? How's that classic?
Hold on.
Who the hell does this? Seriously, who the hell does this at home? I want to know. Everybody that does it, stand the hell up. I want to bitch slap you, every one of
You know
you.
what salad is? It's a salad with leftover bread from the day before, mixed in with the whole thing. And
Oh. Oh. I mean, I know what you're
What?
going for, but
This is
not for
crazy.
me.
crispy from the crust, the pepperoni. That's the reason to get it with everything. But wait, don't stop there. Staying in the breakfast mode.
Wait a minute. We need to see that again. Come on, Sam. Come on, Sam.
But wait, don't stop there.
I can watch that all day.
That's the reason to get a pizza with everything on it. But wait, don't stop there. Staying in the breakfast mode.
I still love you, Sam.
No one
I
ever
still
said
love you, dude.
munchies
I'm
were
still
only
here. I haven't
in the
unsubbed yet.
afternoon or the evening. It can happen any time of the day. We're gonna make like a 1.5-minute omelet in a cup in a microwave. This one starts.
Boy,
with
did I
butter.
pick a bad video for
It's
somebody
butter
who
on the
hates
inside.
eggs.
We don't want anything to stick, do we? Then we're gonna add 2 eggs,
The hell is that? Crisco?
salt and pepper,
Was that Crisco?
and they get a quick beating. It sounded mean.
Why are you
Diced
using
vegetables,
chopsticks to beat your egg?
Some grated cheese. And we mix again. We whisk this away. It goes into a microwave. We give it about 30 seconds. Then a quick stir. Another 30 seconds. Another quick stir. Lewis! And then let it go for about 45 seconds.
I'm not gonna
Maybe
say
a minute,
it.
Keep your eyes on it. When it's puffy,
I heard
beautiful,
that.
oh,
I'm not going to say it.
And look, steamy, beautiful. Look, you got a case of the
Actually,
emergency
you know, if I
munchies?
liked eggs, that actually is a pretty sharp idea.
Hello, little fellow.
Okay, bravo. I mean, I wouldn't eat it because it's egg. I can't, but
You'd be like, "Yeah,
that actually looks good.
What do you think it is, man?
Yeah, not mixed with pizza. That's just kind of gross.
Just eat it. Okay, more. Apart from one thing we're going to do today, this is all about near instant gratification. What can I do now, Sam? What can I eat now, Sam, that will cure my hunger, my pains, my munchies? And if nobody's turned you on to the amazingness of just add water pancake mix, you have lived a sheltered life, my friends. Very sheltered.
Oh no.
Because like the pizza eggs, you go from 0 to eating in a couple of minutes. Boom, same shit right here. That same thing. Here's how this goes down. Watch. You take your just add water pancake mix and you put it into a bowl. We're gonna make a little extra just because. Now forget what the package says about how much water you need because you know what pancake batter looks like. So getting a little glass of water, you add water.
We all stand with us.
I've never looked at the measurements on the box because I don't care. But you can see here, oh look, it's clearly not enough, right? Which that means, so you add a little bit more.
No. No. Absolutely not. I would never touch Nutella, even with a 10-foot pole. No. No.
You do more of this.
Thank
How long
you,
did
but
it
no.
take? 18 seconds, 19 seconds, 20 seconds, something like that. Okay, we're getting there. starting to look like, say it, pancake batter. Exactly. Tiny bit more. Okay, look at the box if you want, but honestly, you don't need to. I don't even have the box anymore. I just keep my pancake batter in one of these. And when it's ready, we can do a lot of stuff to this. I'm going to cut up something first. And that would be some of this. Ready cooked bacon. Once again, yes, of course, you can cook your own bacon if you want to. But if you're in a hurry.
That's the Hormel stuff. I know that packaging off the top of my head.
Once the emergency, you don't have time for cooking your own bacon. Keeping some of this around?
Correct.
Is the answer. So, stack. Cut.
Everything's better with bacon.
Let's get our pan on the heat.
Nice.
Pan's warm. We add some butter. All the way around. Some of this bacon we just cut up. Not all of it. Put it up. And there's one more thing that will make this a delicious, very quick pancake. And that is a little handful of, that's right, Captain Crunch. Remember, I did say munchies, right? Now the batter. So I like kind of a thick pancake, so we'll add like a nice amount.
Oh.
Now you put it face down, because that's going to be the top, and then everybody knows what's going on in the pancake. As it starts to slowly set, you just want to make sure that the sides look making a mess. Just let it do its thing. At this point, you have.
I haven't made pancakes in years.
Pancake. Fully cooked.
I never added Captain Crunch to it. Although I'm sure Emily probably would have enjoyed it that way.
I'm not saying it's right.
Bacon though? Yeah, I'd be all over that.
It's like, don't like to overcook it.
I prefer French toast over pancakes. Shoot me.
That's simple. Can't tell you how many late night pancakes I've had.
Pancakes, waffles.
I have been suffering from a legitimate medical lunch emergency.
I'll make them, I want
Also
you.
referred to in the industry as an MME.
Make me a plate of French toast. I am your friend for life. Side of sausage, side of bacon, real Vermont maple syrup. I will be your friend forever.
The question is, will I do it properly? Will I do it well?
I love Teflon spatulas.
So you want to be gentle.
They are
all the way underneath.
one of the most amazing products
a
ever
good,
made for the kitchen.
Flexible spatula like this comes in real handy. You can see. Oh, okay.
Oh, you broke it, you idiot.
Should have used a bigger pan. Oh God, I got trouble right here in River City. I'm gonna give it another minute or so, then I'm gonna flip it. Get up. But you can see how good it's gonna be. Go away, Max. I gotta work on this. I know what I should have done. Max, I got an idea. Rewind the tape. Let's use a bigger pan. Okay, so it's ready to flip, and anybody that tells you to use one of those flexible spatulas is an ass clown. Don't, because you need stability at this point. So underneath, and in one quick flip, there you go. See? That's what you want. You want the gorgeousness, and then you want the display of what's inside. And while people might not exactly see the pieces of the Captain in here, trust me, when they take a bite, that's going to be ridiculous.
Oh my God. Pieces of the Captain. For fuck's sake.
And if you're like me, and you want it a little wet inside, pull it off.
Now what about our UK brethren? They probably don't even know who Captain Crunch is.
And there you have it. It's golden, gorgeous, it's bacony, it's Captain Crunchy. Just needs a little painting of a little extra butter. Hey, do syrup if you want. That's just not my thing, in this case. So as I was getting ready, thinking about the pancake, I realized I was going to be left with a bunch of this pancake batter, and I thought I could do something with it. I'm going to do something with it. But I'm just going to tell you now, what is about to happen may not be for the weaker part. This may not be something you can pull off by yourself.
Okay, let's get in. Let's dig into it.
I also have these toasted mini waffles.
Oh no.
That were close in size to these mini fully cooked pork sausage patties.
Oh.
And now I'm thinking, look, if you've got pancake batter and you've got waffles and you've got pork sausages that are...
Whoa. Now that, I knew the first part of what you said. I knew that was true. My God. Are you kidding me? This was a 20-year joke between Maggie and I. Because the first time I ever cooked for her, so I made her angel hair pasta. Yeah, stuff was touching and she freaked the fuck out. and I didn't know what was going on. And she pulled me aside. She says, I can't stand when my food touches. Like, are you kidding me? She said, it all touches down here. What difference does it make? She said, no. You don't understand. I can't do that. So it's like, okay. So I took her plate, gave her a whole new plate, made sure that everybody was compartmentalized. Oh, sweetheart, that's so funny. God, thank you for sharing
They're
that.
close in size. You could almost make a little sandwich. But wouldn't that sandwich be better?
No!
The pancake batter and then
No!
deep fry?
No!
Let's try. Problem is, I'm
No!
not convinced they're gonna stay together if I just batter them. So I think if I take a skewer or two and put them through,
Ugh.
I think now I've got a chance. So let's try this. We get one in the oil and see how we do. I think it's gonna work. So now we take our pancake batter and we go like so. Anyone feel state fair in their bones right now?
Yes.
Because you know, this is what those guys are always doing. They're deep frying freaking everything. I don't think I want too much. So let's let most of it drip off. A couple of max, we'll go right into the oil. 3. If we turn it, it might help it set.
He's
This is
sick.
ridiculous.
He's
In
fucking
the best
sick.
way ever. I think in about 30.
And you know what would make this even better? My mother used to make a maple syrup. It was a whipped. Oh, what the hell did she call it? Not a custard because it was light. It was very light and fluffy, but it was maple syrup. Oh, it was so good. Sugary as all hell, of course, but it was so light and fluffy. It was better than whipped cream. This dipped into that. Oh my God, that would be good.
50 seconds. I'm going to be able to pull these sticks out. Because look what's happening. Come on, fella. Here we go. I'm going to try. First stick coming out. Turn. I'll employ the twist method. And it's like Apollo 13 separating from the rest of the...
It's a cake pop.
you know?
In this case, it's a
Separating-
dessert, a
Everybody
breakfast
sees a little boy
pop.
here on separate operating table from the tent in their house. And their heartbeats are the same, and then they start to become distant. And ET's heartbeat starts to drop. And the kid starts to normalize. The doctor goes, they're separating! This is this. Right, let's get this guy out. Come on. There you go. And now that he's
I am
out,
very familiar with
do
the
this.
technique of
So we
keeping
get
food
to
away
around
from
that-
each other.
Oh, please,
I had many,
ladies and
many
gentlemen,
years of experience.
What is going on here? This is
Looks like a
truly
smiley
not-
face.
We could call this 420 on a
Look at it
stick.
bubbling out of his eye.
Everything else is stick food next. Damn it, why didn't you think of that?
Bloop, 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 bloop.
This guy gets about another minute and it's coming out. And I believe our little friend here is done. Drip.
You're going to have to let that drip quite a lot, man. There's a lot of oil in that.
Oh boy, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to be smart. You won't see it, but I'm going to wait about a minute. I mean, I'm okay with burning myself, but not to the point where I have to go to the hospital. All right, let's give it a shot. You'd never know that there was waffle in there. You would just assume it was, you know, a half an inch of batter on the other side of the sausage. But we know. In fact, I know. You know. And the sausage went in cold and came out hot. I did not need to pre-warm it. I thought about it and then forgot and glad I didn't because I didn't need to. But I do need a bite. This seems max.
Okay, I try it.
I will have it.
I don't mind trying new foods. And I love state fairs. Oh man, if you've never had a fried Twinkie or a fried Oreo cookie, ho ho ho.
This, my friends, this is nothing but 420 goodness. I don't always eat on 420, but when I do, I always have deep fried waffles.
Why are you so quiet,
I
Sam?
don't always eat on 420, but when I do, I always have deep fried waffles and sausages. And just add water pancake batter. Oh yes. Like I'm trying to say. Try not to say something. Which is why we're leaving it. Very nice. Play with that.
He's so funny. Chance loves editing him. Bye.
Look, up to now, everything we've done has been about instant gratification. Like
Yep.
one of these.
That's what we're all
I'd
after.
eat something now. What have I done?
I need to send this to Chantal. Chantal really needs this video.
And that's when you end up eating something crappy like this cereal right out of the box. And that's why we're here to help you. But there can be a moment on any day, especially April 20th, when there's a little time between your activities and you needing to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying let's say you digest something orally. You eat something.
How else are you going to digest it if it's not orally? And don't answer that question. That was a South Park episode I don't even want to ever think about ever again.
And that something takes, say, 45
Disgust-
minutes to an hour to do what it's meant to do. Well, that's when our next thing comes in. This would be an elevation. This would be saying, I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to give myself something good on this special day. And what you're going to give yourself is a $28 a pound prime fillet. Prime tenderloin. But you're thinking, Sam, you know, my faculties might not all be present. What if I don't feel like doing things special? Going through a lot of work. Spending 4 hours prepping. Oh, my friend, there is none of that. We're going to prep this in 30 seconds. And then we're going to cook it. Ready? And that. A toaster oven. That's correct, ladies and gentlemen. We will make a perfect prime fillet in the toaster oven in a...
Too bad I don't have one anymore. I got rid of mine probably 15, 20 years ago.
About 45 minutes. Which, incidentally, pretty much the same time whatever you ingest is going to take to work. Being so careful with my words. I felt like my mom's watching. Who, by the way, ingests herself a certain type of product. Don't go crazy now.
Stop.
Okay, so
Dude.
here's what we do. Let's get this ready. So we take this gorgeous little fillet with this amazing marbling.
Oh,
in
it looks
Don't forget
beautiful.
what that means. It's fat, and we know what fat means. A
Yumminess.
little shot of oil, and nothing crazy. I'm using avocado oil because it
No.
has a higher smoke point.
Don't do that. Don't use avocado oil. Ew, 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 ew.
Not that we're going to cook this so hot that it will burn, but this is not about flavor at this point. It's about lubrication. And we give it a combination of kosher salt, fresh ground pepper, and garlic powder. Sit, 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 sit. Both sides, sprinkle fairly liberally. Look, it's a thick piece of steak. And it's not like you have pieces this way, cut this way, so you
Right.
only get a little bit of the seasoning. You got enough on, mop up the extra that's on here, don't waste it. Put this on a little baking sheet, and into the toaster oven it goes. The dude, get out here! The dude's cooking an expensive steak in a toaster oven. Yeah, just wait to see how this turns out. In we go. Okay, I'm set at
Black and Decker.
275 degrees. 275. What the 275 does is it cooks it at a low enough temperature that it doesn't overcook. There will be no gray, no dark spots. The ambient, perfectly medium-low temperature cooks it beautifully. And at the end of about 45-ish minutes, perhaps a little longer, probably not a little less because I've done it enough times I know, it'll be perfect medium rare, top to bottom, side to side. This, my friends, is known as the reverse sear method. And then if you want, you can throw it on a hot pan to give it color and stuff. But you'll see what we'll do with it. It'll be great. There will be fire involved. Everybody will like that. Because 45 minutes,
Yes!
you'll be like...
I love the fire.
And we have one other thing to make while we're waiting. And that thing we call cheesy ramen. Cheesy ramen. Sounds crazy, no? A little bit. But noodles and cheese, it's called pasta. We have it all the time. This is just a quick version of it. So I'm starting with a, little Asian cup noodle thing. And this flavor, by the way, is pot au feu. Pot au feu, which is a French, stew. Last flavor you'd expect to be in an Asian cup noodle thing. So here's what you have to do. In this case, we open it up. We take out the flavor packets, or whatever they're called. We notice what's inside. I like this one because there's stuff, right? We now open up these little flavor packets and add them back in as such. One. You look, I don't care where you are in your celebration of 420. You got this. This you can handle. And we add water up to the line. You can see the line. Hot water. This was just boiling a second ago. Don't go over because you don't want it too watery. And we stop. It goes on, and now we wait. Just stay near with my hand on it, but I'll put this.
That's what I do.
Steaming within it.
I always
Cooking.
make sure it's covered while it's
20
steaming.
bucks a pound, prime tenderloin. And I was thinking, I didn't tell you when it's ready. Well, it's ready for me when it reaches 130 degrees. Could be 128, but I will know because I will use my most excellent, it's screen thermometer. It's the only way to tell. You could do this thing. You know this thing? Do you know this? Here. Here's what they say. Okay. It's never worked for me, but they. So if you make a circle with your thumb and your pointer finger,
Index
that
finger.
is rare. The way when you push down on that pad under your thumb, that swooshiness, that's rare, like you're pushing on top of a steak. Change it to your middle finger, and it becomes medium rare. Change it to your ring finger, and it becomes well done and no.
I've actually heard that before.
I think it's because you haven't had a proper steak. Rare, medium rare, well done. That's easier, definitely.
It is. I
when
totally agree with you, buddy.
You take off your little towel, you open the lid, pull off the paper, survey the inside. Of course, the appropriate thing to do is give it a mix, thereby breaking up the noodles, making them more receptive to what's about to come, which is
the cheese.
A big whack.
Chantal would be in heaven.
Mozzarella cheese. Sweet. And now, you just mix. See what's happening in here? Nicely things. Nice things.
Nicely things.
Look at that. The cheese melts in and around the noodles. Oh. You're still waiting 4 minutes, but you're making something very special out of a rather simple little product. See that? Cheese melting in there? That's what you want. Just give it a couple of good stirs, then have a bite. I mean, we've all had the cup noodles, but with the cheese like this, you see that? That's the magic here, folks, right there. It's a simple elevation, that's what it is.
And you know the one thing I like about Sam? The fact that he rarely speaks with his mouth full and always chews with his mouth closed.
We all love cup noodles. We've eaten them our whole lives.
Your parents would be so proud, Sam.
You know, the crazy thing is, there's a lot of controversy about where these originated. The idea of cheesy noodles. There's one whack story about a doctor in Canada who invented these in the 70s. Is it possible? Is it possible? No one knows. Could be an urban legend. But if it is, it's a fucking delicious one. By the way, we have a new line of t-shirts that we think you will like. Max, can you put them on the screen, please? Check them out. So one in particular would have been super appropriate for tomorrow or today, if you're watching this today. If you're watching this on April 20th, I mean, it's the Bake one. And by the way, anything you buy this weekend, we'll give you 20% off just to get them out there and have fun with them. Just use the promo code that's below. Cool, cool. And we were hoping we would have them in time to wear one of them for today, but of course, somebody on the other side dropped the ball and we don't have them. But we'll give you a little preview of what they look like. So here's one. Here's two. Here's three.
Fat.
And here's four.
Vegan!
Yes. What will make me feel better will be the steak. And here it is. Of course. Yeah. Okay, so what you're looking at is a beautiful little steak. And it's tender. It isn't quite a bit like this fat right there. It's fine. Wow. Can't do it. But the color is not exactly what I want. So
let it rest.
So we're going to use this.
He's going to get out one of my favorite toys. I have one of these. I love using it.
A little bit more. Sides.
Don't get too
Now
close.
Still hot. Here's what I like to do. I like to brush it with a little butter. Why? Why Max? Why not? Exactly. More fresh ground pepper. And just look at it for a second. And be proud and happy. Look at it for a couple hours, but I say you work hard for this.
Get in me belly.
5 minutes. So technically we should probably let it rest a few minutes, but
you should.
I don't give a shit. And by the way, if you're anywhere near where I think you should be or are after your 45 minutes of waiting, you don't want to wait either. So let's help ourselves a bite. Off it comes. We cut against the grain. The grain is running this way. You can see it. See the grain here, right? This is the way. The grain runs this way. We cut against it, and that shortens up the fibers and makes it more tender. But here's our cut. I believe I promised top to bottom, side to side, and end to end.
That
perfection.
looks fucking amazing.
Let's not forget, folks, this crazy little thing came out of a toaster oven. A freaking toaster oven. So you get all these touching on.
I find that so fucking hilarious. How could it not be amazing? How could it not be amazing? Look, he can't stop. Can't stop.
Oh my god. Salt and pepper.
That happens to me when I make my pulled pork, because by the time it's cooking all through, I'm down there picking at it all through the day.
For the sake of argument, salt and pepper, garlic powder, and butter.
Very
By the
simple.
way,
Doesn't
salt,
have to be
pepper, garlic
complex.
powder are all in one container. So it's really the steak, the salt, pepper, garlic powder, and the butter. 3 ingredients. In a toaster oven in 45 minutes while you're edible while you wait it. It's been a good day. I hope you're having a good day. Let's revisit, shall we? Remember, we started with the pizza eggs, lovingly cooked with the leftover pizza. Then we made that crazy ass omelet.
I won't eat it, but I'll give it a thumbs up.
Maybe 2 minutes.
I'd give it a thumbs
We moved
up.
on to the Captain Crunch and bacon, just add water.
I wouldn't eat it,
pancake.
but again,
Then we tried that
I'll give it a
manic
thumbs up.
sausage, waffle, dipped in pancake batter, deep fried combination.
This I would eat.
Ridiculous.
I'll give it a thumbs up.
Moved into the cheesy.
Of course, I love ramen, so I would absolutely eat that.
Or so the saying goes. Now we've ended up
And the steak.
with our perfectly cooked tenderloin. All with one thing in mind: you and your munchies on this special day, if it's April 20th, or tomorrow's special day, because we need it. Sorry. That's it. Don't forget something. We're here for you. Comment, like, subscribe. Tell us what you want us to do.
All right.
We got your back.
Thank you, Sam. That was fun.
I'm your father.
You are not my father. Go away,
I'm
Sam.
only-
All right. Let's see what Guga's doing today.
Welcome back to Soud Vide Everything, guys. You know, on my previous videos, there was a tremendous amount of comment of what Ninja said. All of you guys said, oh my god, we have to make this type of video. It's gonna be a fantastic prank for April's Fool Day. And this is what Ninja said.
Pepto-Bismol tastes good, bro. I like it.
You like Pepto-Bismol?
I mix it with vodka, and it's awesome. I mix it with vodka, and it's awesome.
You are weird, Ninja.
Why?
Oh my god.
You can have diarrhea and get drunk at the same time. It's awesome.
Oh, I mean, now that he said that and you guys want to see it, there is no way that I'm gonna let you down.
All right, baby.
Look, I am running the Pepto-Bismol Ultra experiment.
Ultra.
Please note, this is not any Pepto-Bismol. It is the Ultra.
It's the
Pepto-Bismol.
Ultra.
Now, because this is gonna be a prank on my good
Oh,
friend
don't
Ninja
ruin the
and
queen.
Mao, I have to give something back so that they don't get
Don't
so
ruin the
upset.
queen,
And
please.
It's been a very long time since we
Picanha.
made the queen of all meats.
Oh.
This is picanha. But
Oh, you're killing me. Don't ruin the queen with Pepto and vodka, please.
not any regular picanha. This
Oh.
is a Wagyu picanha, and it is a marbling score
Wagyu
between 7
picanha.
and 8. We actually never tried this meat before, so I know if Ninja tries this by itself, and then later the Pepto-Bismol, he won't punch me in the face. So I don't know about you, but I don't like to get punched. I'll give you a quick explanation about this picanha. As you can see, the intramuscular fat, also known as marbling, is incredible, even without me cutting it yet. Now, if you
Wow,
think I'm gonna put
that looks
Pepto-Bismol and
amazing.
vodka in the whole thing, you are out of your mind. So if you've never seen previous videos about picanha, let me give you a quick rundown explanation. In order for you to identify picanha, you must find all 3 veins. Here's the first vein, the second, and the third. And as we say in Brazil, everything after the 3rd vein, it is not considered picanha. It is one of the toughest part of this cut. So in essence, I am going to be cutting that part out for our Pepto-Bismol steak. And I'm going to keep the good parts and make them into wonderful, beautiful steaks. And the first thing I need to do is slice them into steaks. Always remember to cut it with the grain. I have to be honest, as soon as I cut the first steak, I was surprised on how beautiful this picanha
It is. Look how
Check it
lovely
out.
that is. Oh. Picanha is amazing. I've never had Wagyu
picanhas in
picanha.
my life, but I have never.
I'm lucky
seen
I've had
one
regular
like this.
picanha.
It was right at this moment that I said, "This is a terrible idea."
All right, you
Even
wanna
though
come
I'm
up, say hi to
putting
Joe?
Pepto-Bismol and
Come on.
vodka on the worst part of the picanha, I shouldn't do this. But once I picked them up and I compared side by side,
she'll
I
say
noticed
hi
how
to you.
small the cochon duro was. So I said, you know what? Ninja likes vodka and Pepto-Bismol, so let's just give it to him. To keep things traditional, I only season it with salt and nothing else.
Good. Say hi.
Once all of my steaks were
such a
ready,
pretty
it was
boy.
time for the Pepto-Bismol. This is the cochão duro, the toughest part of the picanha. But at the same
What's going
time,
on up
because
here?
this is a Wagyu picanha, there is no
What do you got?
such thing as
What do you
tough.
got?
And for today, I am using this beautiful steak for
What
a
the hell is
Pepto-Bismol
that?
experiment.
Dude.
Now, just in case you're wondering what kind of vodka I'm using,
Oh, okay,
this is the
that's
one
right.
I'll be using today.
That's okay.
As I mentioned before, this is the Pepto-Bismol I'll be using.
Say hi,
and
Joe.
please do not try
Hi,
this
Joe.
at home. Now that we have this
Hi,
beautiful
Susan.
steak ready, it is time for me to save this to myself. Enough talking and just do it. I'll
Wow.
keep silence and you watch.
You spilled vodka. Shame on you. Okay, now you can get down. Thank you. Thank you, Alicia. No, 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 no. I'm about to be sick. Stop. Stop, please. Stop, please. Oh. I mean, I don't mind Pepto-Bismol when my tummy's upset, but I don't want to eat it as a... Oh, Guga, no. Oh, Guga, no. Oh. Oh, Guga. And I was going to sous vide it.
Picanha is ready, and we have this ugly thing. I'm cooking everything together in the same container at 135 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 hours.
135 for 2 hours. I should write that down. I don't think I have that temp written down.
Once the steaks were perfectly cooked, I quickly removed all of them out of the bag and kept them dry real good. And the first one was the Pepto-Bismol steak. I must say, it gave it an incredible glow, and it looked like crayons on top of it. Once I put it
It
dry,
looks
this is what
disgusting.
it looked like.
Oh
Now,
my
next
God.
to do is pet the other ones dry and get them ready for sear. And I know they don't look that
Good right now,
But
but
watch this.
watch this. My favorite part of the videos. I love his awesome camera work when he's on the grill. This is Mama doing the camera work. Yeah, there's something wrong with that steak. It looks like really stiff. He laid it, he flipped it over, it's just like, ah. Oh my God. Oh, oh.
All right, everybody, we have our it's been a long time that we don't have picanha ninja. Are you ready?
Hell yeah, man. Always
The
ready for
queen
picanha.
of all meats. But we have a little experiment today. I want to know your honest opinion. We have, I want to know which one you like better. I wanted to do something very special for you because how long has it been since we don't have picanha?
Long time, you know.
This
Way too long.
is a long time, so it needs to be something special. So, are you ready to try it?
Yes.
All right, enough talking. Let's do it.
Oh my. Oh. Does that look amazing? That doesn't have a lot of fat around it. He never
All right, my
trims.
friend Ninja, I know we're starting with hunger. Are you ready
He
to try
never
it?
trims. Thank God he never
All right,
trims.
go for it. This A and B. I want to know which one is better in your opinion. Go for it.
You hungry?
I'm starving, bro. I'm so hungry, bro. I was cooking
It's
this
on the
one at
rocks
home.
today.
I am starving, everybody. No joke. Go for it. I'll let you try first. Oh, you're gonna go for the fat.
Smell, guys.
Of course, bro. Look at that.
Another traitor here.
Foodie bite.
See, I
Or
see. Okay.
foodie bite. Beauty bite. Dude, you gotta pour beer in there to have a drink.
That's
Awesome, bro. What happened, bro?
love it, man.
Is it good?
What? Picanha, bro. I miss that flavor, bro. I miss that. It's a completely different. If you never try it, it's a completely different experience. It's a
I
completely
have to
different
admit,
flavor. It's awesome, man.
he is.
How is it? We want to know for real. Is it good?
He's correct.
I want to try the second one, but
It
You
is
don't want to
awesome.
say anything yet? Come on.
number 8 is winning.
Number A. Number
All right,
A.
my turn. Let's go for it. Let's see.
That was always the joke.
I tell you this, it looks like it's a little. I can cook it a little bit more, just a little bit more, like that one.
I like it just like that, bro. Medium rare, bro. That is so amazing, everybody.
That one looks better.
That one looks more cooked for you, the way you like it. Very good. Mama, you ready to try this one?
Yeah.
All right, go for it, Mama.
If you want a man to shut up, feed him a steak.
Just make it so happy.
Almost every man on the planet. Oh, look at Ninja and Mama.
Brothers always fight with each other. How's that kind of?
Oh,
You got like beat up over there. You were here and everywhere. Like you went on a car crash or something. Are you alright, Mama?
No.
Are you okay? How was that kind?
I'm having an experience.
Mama is shaking, bro. What's up with it? What's wrong with Mama?
I am
Mama's having an
hungry.
experience.
I'm hungry. I haven't had dinner or breakfast. And then I get here and I have this. Look at that beauty.
They can't see it.
He's a beauty.
How's your mom? Good?
Oh, delicious.
Alright, Ninja, you ready for the second one?
Hell yeah.
Alright, let's go for it, buddy. Let me know how that one tastes.
Ooh, this is tender, right?
Ooh, super tender.
Where's the fatty fat? Where's the fatty fat?
What?
Wow. No.
What
Oh, man.
happened, bro?
You could see it when it hit the back of his throat. Like, no. No.
Yeah, bro.
What happened, bro? Ninja, what happened? What did you do to the queen?
Sorry, I know it's a sin.
What happened?
Did you put the fish thing on it again?
No, bro. What does it taste like?
I'm dying.
You went like happy. Why
You
were you
put
happy?
the fish thing on it again.
No, he did not.
Vodka with pesto fish, man. It tastes like that, bro. It's disgusting.
Is it bad, bro? What do you mean it tastes like vodka and Pepto Bismol?
Give me some water, bro.
Didn't you say
happy in the
didn't you
beginning?
say you enjoy vodka?
Yeah, I put it in my mouth and it was awesome, man.
And then what happened?
That thing kicked in.
Not good.
What a nasty trick to play on,
I'm
friend.
asking you, it's an experiment, bro. We always experiment here.
It's real good.
At least it didn't ruin the whole
Give
queen.
it a try right now. Let's give it a try, everybody. You
Just a
ready?
slice.
Oh. Oh.
He put some nasty
Ninja,
crap.
how could you have so many bites?
He put some.
Oh. That's enough to taste, bro.
No, it doesn't go away.
Oh, it doesn't go away? No, don't say that, Ninja. It has to go away.
It doesn't go.
Eat
The only thing
another.
I want to
Eat
fix
a real
is-
piece of
Oh,
picanha.
it's on vacation.
Oh, it's terrible. Wow, it's terrible. Mm. Are you ready to try it, Mama? Mama, are you ready to try it?
No.
Mama, it's your
My mom's like,
time, Mama.
keep that fucking shit away
Yes,
from
Mama.
me.
What happened, Mama? No, Mama, we have to take a few bites. Oh.
No.
Sorry, Mama.
I don't like seeing people spit food out, but I'm used to Ramsey doing it all the time, so this doesn't bother me at all.
Mama, what happened? Oh, Mama, it's happening.
He's gonna wipe his tongue off. You watch.
Oh, it's
It doesn't go away. Don't worry about it.
Drink some water, Mama. It takes a little time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. The last fish sauce was better than this.
Yeah. All right, everybody. I guess this one didn't taste that good, huh, Ninja?
I don't know why you would cook a steak in fish sauce. It's not really what it's for.
Huh?
You know, I turned the
How about
damn
the first
heat
one?
down today.
But
All right.
It's
Do
gotta
you
be
remember
close to-
what did you say on the last video? On the last video that we just had it before, you said you
66
like
degrees.
what? You like to drink medication with what? With
Vodka.
vodka. You like Pepto Bismol with vodka. You said that. You enjoy Pepto Bismol with vodka.
wow,
So I put some
68.
Pepto Bismol with vodka.
you are degenerate.
You said that. It's not me, bro. You're the one that said you like it.
68 degrees.
That picanha is all for you, bro.
You know about this?
Pepto Bismol
No.
with
I'm gonna
vodka.
kick- I'm gonna kick your ass.
Warm as hell in here.
You, bro. How do you put that thing in there, bro?
Little bit of Pepto Bismol. Just as subscribe, one shot. Well, maybe a little bit of more, one shot, and one shot of vodka.
I mean, I think I'm not gonna have diarrhea the whole weekend now. It's a good
Or
thing.
nausea. Or upset stomach.
How the jingle goes? It's upset stomach, indigestion, diarrhea.
You're all set right now.
Yo.
This is for April's Food Day, Ninja. They requested us to do this because you said it
Hey,
in
buddy.
the last video. So they said
Who
Ninja
requested
has
that?
to try.
Not right now. We're almost through. We'll be through in a little
I'm
bit.
pretty sure there
I
was a few
promise.
of them that say, don't do that.
No,
to
get
me."
your paws
Oh,
down.
really?
No,
you think
don't
so?
you touch
They want
the
to see you
keyboard.
have a good time with the
Bad
the
kitty.
bro.
I'm gonna go read the comments.
Anyway, guys, happy 4th of July. What?
That actually would be funny to go back and read the comments from this video.
This one's already working on me.
I think the vodka is working on this guy, bro.
Happy April's Fool Day, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy this video,
April
make sure you give it a thumbs
Fool's
up.
Day,
If you're not
my
a
friend.
subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. Remember, if you are interested in anything I use, everything is always in the description down below, except for the Pepto-Bismol. That is not there,
You
alright?
should put it. I mean, listen, if you make some videos about the April Fool stuff, please send it to us.
Listen, very careful. Do not try this at home. Obviously, it's just a prank for my good friend.
We are
everybody.
professionals.
Do not try this at home. Thank you so
Try it,
much.
bro.
And we'll see you on the next one. We're out.
Give it to your mother-in-law.
No, don't do that. We're out. Bye.
Love you.
Ninja, to make it up for your Pepto-Bismol steak, this is the highest grade of Wagyu picanha I've ever cooked, my friend.
Why?
That's why.
That's why it's so good.
That's why it's so good. I guess you actually don't mind having a little bit of Pepto-Bismol now, do you?
No, I don't want to.
Give it another go, Ninja. Try it out. This Wagyu picanha is incredible, everybody. It's really nice. Melts in your mouth.
So good, bro.
Thank you for watching.
It
We'll
does.
see you on the
It
next
looks
one, everybody.
amazing.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, buddies. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, yes, we do have one more. I thought we did.
Welcome back to Soud Vide Everything, guys. Today, I can't tell you what we're cooking because you already know from the thumbnail. And Mama is recording it behind the camera, but let's just do it. Check it out. As you guys know, yesterday was April's Food Day, and today I am going to cook up some pork loins.
I remember when he did these back to back. I mean, I watched him every single day. I was so addicted to his channel. Because I love sous vide, and I was learning so much. And then I stumbled upon this kind of stuff. I was like, oh no, why are you doing that?
With soda to prank up my friends. This is going to be fun.
That looks nice.
I'm using this beautiful pork tenderloin.
That looks really nice.
I'm going to be seasoning with salt, pepper, and garlic powder, and then you're going to see exactly what I'm going to do with it.
He's evil. He's fucking evil. Folks, don't try this at home. He is a professional. Please don't try this at home. You're going to ruin your food. No. I love his sealer. I want one of those so bad. They're fucking expensive as hell. It's not a normal seal meal. It's a chamber. It's a sealed chamber. Because if you use a lot of liquid in
After
your
these beautiful pork
bags,
tenderloins have been marinated,
what happens is when you vacuum seal it, it sucks it right up, and you can ruin your sealer. So the chamber sealer, oh, it's amazing.
being overnight with the sodas, I am now going to be cooking them at 149 degrees Fahrenheit for 2.5 hours.
I can tell which one was Fanta. 2.5 hours at
The
149.
experiment is ready. Let's take it out.
Now that's the thing. Every time, you know, it doesn't look good right now, but then again, it's
I gotta
pork.
tell
I
you
mean, it's-
guys, this is a very interesting experiment. And to my surprise, this smells really good. Doesn't it, Mama?
Yep.
It smells fantastic. So we have A, B, C, D, E. Mama has no idea what it is and he keeps asking me what's going on. Like always, guys, I'm gonna pet these babies dry and we are gonna go outside and sear them. They don't look that good right now, but watch this.
I love the Searsall. It is an amazing device. That's what he's using right now. I love his display.
It looks absolutely fantastic. And for some reason, Mama keeps calling this one the paprika one. Let's cut him open. Let's do it. Are you ready to try it, bro?
Smell good, let me tell you.
We have A, B, C, D, E today.
Wow, that's a lot of numbers.
Yes, I know. Go for it. Let's try the first
That's
one.
a
Tell
lot
me
of
how it
numbers.
tastes, Nick. I want to know.
When I'm done with the first round, I'm full already.
And I'm sorry, I actually like to use the lime and squirt it on top. Oh, it adds such a flavor. It's amazing.
Tell me about that one. What?
Wow. I'm hungry, but it's not because of that.
What? Is it good? What?
Oh yeah.
Ninja.
Oh yeah, it's good. I'm ready for number B.
Hold on. Is it really good?
Yeah.
Okay, go for the next one.
Awesome. Good stuff, man.
Ninja? Are you joking?
No.
Are you serious?
Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
Hold on, I'm scratching my head here because what?
Oh, but see?
Ninja, is it really good?
It is good. I'm gonna tell you. Both of them. Pretty similar. Tender, juicy, really nice flavor.
Wait.
Amazing
What did you say?
Yeah, explain the flavor.
Good flavor.
Okay.
No, it's not crazy in the flavor, but
it's
it has
good.
a nice, light flavor and so tender. It's good. It's good.
Ninja, go for the next one. I don't even want to try it.
Really?
Yeah, go. And I'm curious.
Now I'm scared.
You
Why
make-
you don't want to try it?
No. You're making me look bad over here. Go for the next one.
Mmm, good. This is good. Love it.
Is it good, Ninja?
Oh, for a sandwich, bro. I would kill for a sandwich like this.
What?
Yeah.
Ninja, you're making me look really bad right now.
A little bit of hot sauce.
I agree.
That's
A
it.
little bit of hot sauce
Really
makes
good?
everything better.
Yes.
It really does.
Okay, go for the next one. I don't know what to say. I have no words. I am speechless.
This one's a little red. You say it's tenderloin, right?
Tenderloin, yeah?
Freaking amazing! Love it!
Seriously, Ninja?
Yeah! Oh, that one has more hot flavor. Stronger, a little bit
A
stronger.
little bit stronger, that one.
I love it.
Oh my God, this is a fantastic experiment. You can probably tell by my face. Go for the next one, Ninja.
Hell yeah. Give me a second.
Look, the way he does his foodgasm, it just totally splits me. I love it. He's so dramatic.
Bye.
Alright, how's that one?
So tender.
Tender, huh?
You may be the
great.
dramatic cripple. He's the dramatic eater. I mean, he's just so.
You're making me cry, bro.
Don't cry, man.
Tell me, I want to know
It
about
does
this
look
one.
good,
Tell
and
me
I
about
love
this
I love
one.
pork.
That one's the
I absolutely love pork.
Oh,
the best
okay. Come on, it's your turn. Go for it.
Gander, I got a hint of a flavor over there. I cannot tell what it is.
Is it good?
It's interesting. Alright, number B.
Interesting.
It's a little bit more tender than the other one.
Really?
The pork flavor is a little bit more accentuated, but it's very, like, it might just be the piece of the meat.
Is it good?
It's good. It's really good.
Wow.
This is the paprika one. Paprika one is good. It's my favorite so far.
Try the next one, Mama.
Now, number D. Number D, for some reason, it's a little bit pinker than the other ones.
Yeah, why? I don't know. They all cook on the same thing. Not that good?
Oh, he didn't like D.
I tried the last one, Mama. We want to know about the last one. Go.
Ooh, the last one looks juicy.
I love the crackers.
The last one's better, Mama?
The last one is the best one.
Ninja, is the last one best? Alright guys, I'm totally shocked by this answer, and that's why blind testing is good. Are you ready to find out what it is, Ninja?
I hope it's nothing bad.
It's nothing bad, but it's something very weird.
It's something
Are you
very
ready?
weird.
Yeah.
Yes,
This
it
is for
is.
April Fool's Day, so happy April Fool's Day, bro.
For real, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
That's a fail because all of them.
Let me ask
all
you,
of that.
this is supposed to be a prank. Is this a fail?
Well, it depends on what you put in there.
This is the soda experiment.
Soda experiment.
Yes, we have Coke, Sprite, Fanta, ginger ale, and Control.
That's why I like Fanta, bro. I love Fanta, bro.
Told you.
Control is the best. Control is the best.
Control is the best. They all like the Control
So
the
this
best.
is what?
Coca-Cola, Sprite, Fanta, ginger ale.
Ginger. You put ginger on it, bro.
Yeah,
You're
bro.
disgusting, man.
And then this is just the Control.
He loves giving him
now
shit.
they
It has no flavor of any of those things at all.
Really?
No, you cannot say it's.
Come on, Guga. I want you to
I
taste
didn't
it.
even want to try it. Now you're making me want to try it.
What do you mean you're not gonna try it?
Because, bro, I did this. I put the Coke in there, and the Coke was all bubbly and stuff. You guys saw it?
That's why this morning you were eating all the other food over there?
Yes. This morning I was eating my salad. Is it good?
It's yes, it's good.
You cannot say it's amazing.
Okay.
We're gonna get the
We
fight.
have to determine.
I said that already.
We have to
No,
determine
you didn't.
the champion for the sodas. Which is the best soda?
The best soda? Fanta.
Mama?
What kind of Fanta? Is orange? You have to put jarritos there.
Ninja. It's fantastic.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's good.
It's fantastic. My joke didn't work.
That's good. That's good.
Super tender.
I think the worst of them is this one.
No, to me the worst of them is the ginger ale. With the
This
Sprite.
tastes fantastic, guys. It tastes really good. I'm totally surprised. And it is super
I would be
tender.
surprised
I would
too.
love to
It's
have
not
a
something I
little
would have
more
tried.
Orange flavor into it.
And I've made
As long as it's no
what are they,
peas,
beer
everything
canned
is
chicken
good.
before.
Wow.
Or alcohol.
With the pork.
So that's-
Okay, I don't know if
Ninja, I would
this-
never put pea in there. Are you crazy?
Uh,
I gotta be honest. I like the Fanta the best.
It's nothing more gratifying than get a pranker make him fall in his own prank. It's amazing, guys. I'm having so much
Love it, Ninja.
enjoyment right now.
Good job, buddy.
Fanta is good.
The Fanta is good.
I like the Fanta.
There you go. There you go.
That Control is the best.
Yeah, the only difference I can say is the soda, what it did,
You know the
light
flavor.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it light up the flavor a lot.
So my recommendation is don't put soda. Don't put soda. It's not gonna make it better. And if you are gonna try with soda, try with the Fanta.
You know what, man? Try it with juice. Put some apple juice in there, man.
Would you like to see the juice experiment?
Yes, I want
You
some
need to
apple
be
juice in
careful.
here. I
You
want
need to
some
be
orange
careful.
juice in here, and I want some
Certain
grape
juices
juice
are
in here.
extremely
How about
acidic.
apple juice, grape juice, pineapple juice,
Orange juice.
orange juice. You guys comment below if you want to.
Pineapple will win.
You guys comment below if you want to see the juice experiment. Comment below and I will make it.
Let's do it, man.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun doing it. I'm totally surprised. As you can tell, prank is on me.
Love it.
I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, make sure you give it a thumbs up.
Oh.
If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. And remember, if you're interested in anything I use, everything is in the description down below. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys on the next one. We are out.
Love you.
Now we're actually going to eat the soda stuff.
We're gonna eat that thing.
I thought they were all going to have to be thrown away.
Hey, why?
We never throw food away, tell them.
Never.
Exactly. You never throw food away.
Throw it away, man.
Never. See you guys on the next one, guys. Take
Peace
care.
out, dudes. Peace out. All right. Well, that pretty much wraps up today's stream. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Sorry about the GG stuff. I just need to remember, just leave that in the past. That's stuff that just I don't need to bother with anymore. So, but it was fun. I hope everybody had a little bit of fun today. Got a chuckle here and there. Thank you for stopping, everybody. I love y'all, and have yourself an awesome day, okay? And I'll talk to you soon, Joe.